Free fuck me muscles to look absolutely incredible. You may have seen some bodybuilders or athletes you follow online. They have amazing physiques, but something's missing. You can't tell exactly what it is or what's missing, but something just doesn't look right. And the physique I'm going after, and what probably inspires a lot of men, is the warrior physique, the physique of Troy warriors, of Greek gods. Lean, powerful, defined, amazing proportions, and you look absolutely incredible. Like an absolute 0.1% man. A physique that pops, that turn heads, that males want to achieve, that women absolutely crave and go after. This is the physiques that I want to achieve. So what separates this physique from all the other bodybuilders you have online? Well, there's three key muscles we have to optimize and train to do this. And they are the neck, the forearm, and the traps. As you see from this photo here, if he had weak forearms, he would look horrible. If he had a weak neck, he wouldn't look great. If Brad Pitt didn't have these nice traps here and they came in like this, he would look so weedy and skinny. So all these three muscles just add to the physique. Also, you've got to have the physique foundations set and optimized, but once you have these, training these three muscles will make the physique just pop that little bit more. So how do we do this? Well, I'm going to show you some exercises that give you the best bang for your buck. And these are all included inside the Troy protocol. If you're interested in learning how to achieve the Troy physique and the full training guide behind it, first link below is a free mini course on how to achieve the body of Troy. But anyway, and these are all included in the program itself. So what exercises actually give you the best bang for your buck so you can start training them today? For the first one is the neck. How do we achieve a great thick neck? In this photo here, you see the two images side by side. The same guy, the same person, but one's with a skinny neck and one's with a thick neck. It's that subtle change, that slight tweak to his training, 1 or 2 sets per week, that will give you that such big reward. Your physique will look hands down like 10 times better. Because when you have a thick neck, it just shows that your mass, it just shows masculinity, strength, powerfulness, and it just adds a lot to the physique. When you have a skinny neck, you look weak, you look frail, you can be broken. So how do I aptly train my neck? The biggest one I have found that's helped me is doing bench laying neck curls. Essentially what you would do, you'll get a bench at your gym, and you will lay on it with your back on the bench and your head laying off the bench. You will get like a 2.5 to 5 kilogram plate, you'll put it on your forehead, and you will rotate your head back and forth and train your neck. Slow, controlled reps, good tempo, 3 sets of 15 to 30 reps, 1 to 2 times per week. If you're just beginning this neck routine, you can do twice a week, but once you have, the neck will grow very, very fast. And once you've done it for a few months and you've got a lot of size and a lot of strength in your neck, then you can pull it back to once per week and just maintain and just keep adding that slight bit of size. But once we actually do the neck curls, we want to flip it as well and work the back of our neck. So we do lying curls. So we do 3 sets of neck curls with our head laying off the bench, eyes at the sky, and then 3 sets of the opposite way around. So your chest goes on the bench, your head is off the end of the bench, put the plate behind the head, and you rotate up. And that will build the back of the neck, and the lying curls will build the front of the neck. So you have all well-rounded neck gains. Then we have forearms. Forearms are especially great if you're a skinny guy like me, who have really small bone structure in terms of skinny ankles, skinny wrists. But when you build great forearms, it really does complement the physique. Because having great biceps, great triceps is amazing. But when you have, bigger forearms, it really gives you that much more masculine look. And especially it's even amplified if you have skinny wrists like I do. So I have to really utilize my training methods to accompany this. So for forearm training, what I do, anyway, in the training program that I linked below in the Troy Blueprint, we incorporate a lot of just exercises that work the forearms, but I do one in particular that just gives it a bit more attention. And they are dumbbell arm twists, supersetted with raises. So what you would do, you grab 2 dumbbells, and essentially, let me put the screen down, you will hold the dumbbells like this, with your arms tucked in, and you rotate the dumbbells back and forth. Nice control, 15-20 reps, with a good weight so you're hitting failure. Once you've hit failure, you then put your arms down to your side, like this, and you rotate your arms in and out. So the starting position, you're here, rotating the arms. Second position, supersetted, you're raising it up. You do this 3 sets, 15-20 reps to failure, and you will feel your forearms absolutely blowing up. I usually do this after my normal arm workout on a Friday, and it feels absolutely incredible. And you come out the gym, your forearms will be pumped, you'll feel it the next day, and you'll get a lot of forearm growth out of that. And then lastly, we have traps. Traps will again complement the upper body physique. You have a thick neck, you have thick traps, you have big shoulders and a big chest. You'll give that big V-taper look. Nothing will be missing. Like this image shows here. If you don't have a good neck or good traps, again, you just look kind of frail. You look kind of frail here. But when you have that decent trap, it just gives you that bit more meaty, masculine, powerful look. It's a slight change, but it goes a long way. So how do we train traps? Again, traps get worked out in a lot of the normal exercises in my program, but in particular on the leg day at the end of my workout, I incorporate 3 sets of standing dumbbell shrugs with a good weight that's heavy enough to hit 15 to 20 reps at a controlled tempo. So don't go in the gym and grab a heavy dumbbell and start swinging it around like this. That does absolutely nothing. Grab a good weight, lean a bit forward, have your arms straight, lock them out, bring it up, squeeze, and then control the negative. The negative is the most important part of any lift. It probably equates to 70% of the growth. So control the negative, lock down, up, squeeze. You do that in reps for around 4 to 5 seconds per rep, 15, 20 reps, 3 sets. You will feel your traps absolutely blowing up. So don't try and ego lift with some crazy heavy weight like 5 plates on each side, like 200 kg, and you're struggling it around like this. No. Control the weight. Like with all the movements I recommend in the program I teach and how I train to achieve the body by Troy, we have to control the weight. Don't let the weight control you. Okay, so actually to build muscle growth and stimulate damage, we need to control the weight, not just pick a heavy weight and smash our joints and get injured. Okay. So when we do this, we incorporate these three, the neck training, the trap training, the forearm training. We have a diet, our training and our lifestyle locked in. We have the foundations are set. But if you're unsure of how to actually optimize the foundations, if you're unsure how to actually optimize your lifestyle, optimize your training routine, and your diet for high testosterone, maximal muscle growth and fat loss, you won't ever achieve the body you want to. And that's why I've created Body by Troy. It's a complete guide showcasing how to actually achieve the body of the Troy warriors. Going from a warrior physique to a gladiator physique and to a Greek god physique. Each tier at a different level so you can set down your standards and aim for the actual pinnacle of what you want. So if you want to join the program, there's a first link below. I've created, it's free to join, and there's an 8-part video guide showcasing you, a mini course essentially, showcasing you exactly how to get on the Troy blueprint. And if you want to upgrade to the full course, you can speak to me, the other members of the community, and have a full-blown course of 28 video modules of me guiding you through the whole journey, from how to optimize your diet, your training, your lifestyle. So from tomorrow, you can become 1% better every single day, building more muscle, shedding more fat, and no longer being stuck where you are right now. I spent 10 years busting ass in the gym, training right, eating right, doing all these things, and I still looked barely average. I put a photo on screen. I looked barely average. And when I finally figured this whole shit out and followed the Troy protocol, reconnected with nature, ate like my ancestors ate, focused on testosterone optimization, training how I actually should train and recover, that's when I actually finally made the transform my physique into something like a warrior, a Troy warrior. And I'm aiming for the Greek god status now. I want to be the top 0.1% of men. So if that sounds like you, if that's something that excites you, that you want to become anything like this, an absolute pinnacle of a man, maximal muscle maturity, defined, lean, powerful, explosive, driven, mission focused. If that sounds like you, then first link below, I will see you inside. Guys, that's it for now. Hope you've enjoyed this video. Implement these 3 changes to your physique either way, the neck, forearm, the traps. You do this for a few months, you'll see your physique will absolutely start to pop and stand out, and you look amazing. So guys, that's it for now, and I'll see you all in the next one. Be good and speak soon.